Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Thomas back at you with another video. And before I start today's video, I just want to kind of give myself a bit of a shout out here. I just did a second episode of my new series, Financial Minutes. It's a 2-minute video, and I would really appreciate it if all of you could go ahead and give it a watch. And, let me know what kind of content you want to see from that. It's a new series that I've been working on, and I'm looking to build this more specifically to you guys, hopefully get some new viewers out of it as well. But I'm really excited to be working on it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as always, hitting the like button really helps me out. So to jump to today's video, I'm going to be talking once again about AMC. It's been a minute since I last had a conversation about it. So I kind of want to follow up from where I was before, give you guys a little bit of an idea of where I stand and what I plan to be doing going forwards. So essentially, as most of you are aware, there's been a lot of talk and speculation that the hype behind AMC has been dying, that it's been going down. It's not where it was before. And, if you look at the price, it may seem that way. We've been down a bit. Today, we're down about 4%. And so, it's been looking a little discouraging, but, I have to disagree. I think that there is the real hype and belief behind AMC. Even though we're down, it doesn't mean that the hype is gone. And like I've said before, and I'll reiterate this every time, I believe that when the price of the stock goes down, it could be taken as a good thing. That means that the people who are not able to invest at a higher point, who were thought they were kind of late, now have the opportunity to jump on board. They can now get on board with it. They can now go ahead and invest. And I think it's going to be a really good thing. And if we look at the stock pattern, so keep in mind, it's been a little bit more than a month from the last peak at about $62. And so, it might seem a little discouraging that it's been kind of on the low. It hasn't reached that $62 since, but if we look as of yesterday, there was a good portion of buying. Today we had a little bit of selling, but it didn't outweigh the amount of buys from yesterday. And, I want to point out this article on Yahoo, which is a little bit, it's a little discouraging, but I'll follow up with it with something that will make this a lot more exciting for you guys. Essentially from this article, they had some interviews, and one of the interviews, they got this quote: "The momentum is fading and the enthusiasm is fading," said Michael O'Rourke, chief marketing strategist at Jones Trading in Stamford, Connecticut. "They've been pushed well beyond the appropriate fundamental valuation levels, so we're starting to see some air come out." And then right below that says, "Yes, people have made money, but I also think there's a lot of retail investors that have lost a lot of money being involved in those names. The most recent rally has run its course. I cannot predict the future, but I do think the longer this goes on, the idea becomes less compelling." And I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like a guy who is trying to get people off of the hype train. He's trying to get them away from it. They don't want success from the people investing in AMC. And I think this is what they miss. People like you and me who invest in AMC, we don't care if we lose that money per se. If we hit that $100,000 share mark, we all benefit. If we lose what we invest, we'll just go to work the next day, same as everyone else. Nothing's going to change for us. And I think they forget that all the time. It's that the everyday investor, we invest, what we can afford to invest, what we have to spare. And, with some things like AMC, maybe we'll give a little bit more. We'll give more to get it where it's going. But it's not so much the idea that, oh, they're not going to hit their $100,000 mark. I mean, we want to hit that, but that's not what this is about. This is about us having a voice in what the stock is supposed to be, what it is that it's doing. And I don't know if you were on Twitter yesterday, but AMC was a trending hashtag. And you can see these people, these apes, we're not giving up. We're not giving in to what it is that these people want us to give into. They want us to sell. They want us to think that it's over. They want us to believe the hype is over with. No, it's not over with. Just because there's a bit of a low down here, that does not mean that oh, well, it's game over, pack your bags. Imagine if every Wall Street investor had that mentality. Is like, well, it's at a low, I guess that's it, we're done investing for today. Like, there would never be a Wall Street. We would just have, a bartering system essentially. And so, I personally, I'm not selling, I'm holding out. We're going to get back up there, I believe. And, as I've said before, this is not financial advice. So don't take this as literally as you possibly can. This is merely my opinion on this. However, I think that it's got to be possible to hear past the haters. Essentially, at this point, that's all they have become, is they're just people booing and jeering from the sideline because they're not winning. They came in with a stacked team, they thought they had it in the bag, and it turns out, no, it's not that way. Well, now we're going to bribe the refs to go and make it work our way. They don't like that they're not winning, and they're going to make it feel like we're not winning either. If they can't win, well, in their mind, neither can we. At least we can both lose to them. But no, that's not how this is going to go down. This is not how this is going to end. Just because it's on a bit of a low right now does not mean that it's the end of the game. We still have ways to go. We still have a way to go. And it does say in the short term it's bearish, but we've got a bullish outlook on the long term. And that's the thing. 1 month is 1 month. That's not a long time as far as having a short squeeze goes. And that's part of it too. The longer we hold, the better it gets. It's not a matter of, okay, well, if this happens overnight, that's great. But the longer we hold out, the worse it is for them. And they know that. And that's why they want to discourage us right from the get-go. They don't want us to have that morale. They don't want us to have that drive to hold out. They're going to do what it takes to end it. And you know what? We're not going to let them have that satisfaction. And again, it's about sending a message. It's about doing what we believe should have been done years ago. So, we'll definitely be seeing what happens. I have faith in this. I think that we can expect something great. I hope so. And, but again, we'll have to see. But until then, hold strong, guys. This is going to get better. And, here's the thing too. Even if it doesn't get better, we still are sending a message every day by holding out. We are making it a point. We're making it a message to all those corrupt hedge funds and Wall Street investors who told us that we have no business investing. We have no business having it this way. We told them, no, we do. As a matter of fact, we don't care what you think, because this is not about you. This is about us. This is about us making a run at something big here. As an everyday investor, the retail investors are making a stand. So that's going to conclude this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button, get that AMC enthusiasm to the roof, and I will see you guys all in the next video.